I don't
He
like.
just
I ain't gonna
talking.
lie to you, but I don't like how niggas is just like after the first game, niggas is like, oh niggas is going to the champion. Oh niggas going to the conference final. Oh nigga, oh nigga, motherfucker, we got 82 games, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, saying, bro.
These niggas wait game 2. That shit's crazy, bro. I just thought about that. So I'm heading to work. I be watching shit 8. Oh, another wee Thursday. I'm about to get high as fucking just watch sports. Fuck. But all right, check it. So anyway, I'm gonna work this morning. I'm driving. Got the message. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Terry Rozier arrested for gambling. I don't know what the fuck happened specifically, but the nigga was getting in trouble. Was getting investigated for gambling. They had eyes on him, but I didn't think. But they said he wasn't guilty though. I don't know. Last time I checked, who came back? It said I gotta get my bearings back. Just be with me. But yeah, they said that the nigga was straight. He was clear out the way. So now we hearing the nigga got arrested for gambling. He got arrested for gambling. Chauncey Billups is supposed to be a NBA Hall of Famer, bro. You got arrested for the mob ties shit. Like, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And then the dude that was a coach or assistant for the Cavs was leaking shit on Braun about injuries so niggas can go cash out. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Niggas is getting too comfortable with the sports betting and all that, my nigga. Y'all niggas is sports betting while y'all in the league, you bugging out. That shit's not gonna end well for nobody no time soon, oh my bro. Like, we've seen so many examples that this shit don't never play out like how y'all niggas really want it to, bro. It might start off a little cool here and there, but then it never ends off well. So congratulations, y'all niggas. Congratulations. Both of y'all fucked. The first time in NBA history, a fucking coach gets arrested and a player during the season. Niggas wait. Game 2. That shit's crazy, bro. I just thought about that. The feds wait till game night 2, the second day of the NBA schedule, to arrest these niggas. For years, we gonna watch a video and get into it for real, but I just had to say my piece on the shit. Like, y'all boys tripping. For you to be in the NBA doing that type of shit, bro, is crazy to me. Like, for you to be in the league, you could have whatever job you want after you get done with the job you get. Like, say you're not good at being a coach, all right, cool, be a scout. It may not be the same bag, but you get what I'm saying. It's still something legitimately good that you can carry on. Y'all niggas be wanting to scam and shit, and then when y'all get caught, niggas is upset. Now you fucked. I just don't get it. Especially like the mob ties shit. I don't know, man. Like, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. I be stuck in between like saying fuck niggas, they stupid. Then I be stuck in between like, damn, bro, what he had to do. Yeah. But them 3 dudes got arrested today. Feds did a sweep. Feds definitely did a sweep today, man. Chauncey just became a Hall of Famer. He fucked that up. We seen what Michael Porter brother Jonte Porter went through when he got caught. He got banned out the NBA for gambling, knowing that he got caught for gambling. So just imagine what these niggas gonna get. These niggas gonna get jail sentences, bro. I was telling my brother that shit today. This nigga is going to jail. Jonte Porter just got banned. You out of there. No jail time, bro. Like, all right, he did what he did. We had to get the fuck. The feds was involved, but it wasn't 30 people in 11 states. These niggas arrested 30 people at 6 in the morning across 11 states in the US, bro. Chauncey got picked up in Portland at 6 a.m. Terry got picked up, my fault. Terry got picked up at the hotel after they played a game. I don't know where they played at, but obviously it was a 12-game slate last night, so niggas play hella games for sure. So he was somewhere and they went to go get his ass 6 o'clock in the morning. Them boy, boom, 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 boom. I know he was like, man, I'm about to go to sleep. Bro. I got a game tomorrow. I'm about to get on the plane. Fuck no, but you going to jail, nigga. Yeah, you getting drafted and picked up. Going to prison, goof ass dude.
Cleared terror.
But let's see what AM do. Let's see what AM got for us, man. Cause he be having the scoop on shit. So that was my little spiel on it. On my
We split through my remote.
Nah, you straight, but I ain't know you. I couldn't hit shit in there, so I thought you was just Dodie and that motherfucker. Them nigga getting arrested, bro.
Who?
You ain't hear about the story?
Nah, who?
I just totally alright. So it was a while ago. You remember Jonte Porter, Michael Porter Jr. brother, right?
Yeah.
Remember he got arrested for the gambling shit. We was like, nigga stupid, like you tripping, bro. He got banned. Obviously, the feds got involved with it. Whatever the case was. Terry Rozier was accused for the same shit.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. I heard it. Him and Chauncey Billups. Yeah, these niggas though.
He said these niggas though. Bruh. Come on, brother. Like, all right, so I was mistaken. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was popping shit before. I was like, why the fuck with these niggas? You being a coach, you got the opportunity to get on top of your player salary that you've had or your player contracts that you've had throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you got money. And you just became a Hall of Famer, like, recently. Like, you was in the recent class of Hall of Famers, bro. You all right.
Yeah.
That's number 2. Then you have a whole new career, nigga. You're a head coach of a fucking basketball team. You're a fucking head coach at a rebuilding franchise. It's no pressure, gang. You're Chauncey Billups, bro. You could have coached that motherfucker for forever. As long as you get them niggas to the play. You get what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody there. What the fuck we talking about? What the fuck we need to... Bruh, Dame just got there. So now it just would have been like, okay, Chauncey, we need to, you know, start working towards... You know, let's see how this season go. If he didn't tear his shit up, then it would have been like, all right, you know, whatever. But you had another chance as a coach now to get hundreds of million, bro. Cause look at Monty Williams, not been saying that he was a player, but like just look at the fucking coaching contracts, bro. Like niggas be getting cash the fuck out, bro.
Nah, yeah.
Nigga easily look at Jason Kidd. That nigga over there in Mavericks chilling. Ime Udoka, they be over there chilling. What getting money,
bro.
nigga?
Not gonna lie, I don't know, bro.
They said Chauncey was dealing with the mob though.
That's what. Yeah, that shit said mafia. I said, oh,
for life.
I don't know,
Just
bro.
like Jonte.
I be thinking, I don't know. Not that I've heard how specific and how like in depth the feds was involved in this shit. I kind of took a step back because when I first heard it, I'm thinking like mob. I'm thinking man, come on, bro. A group of niggas, bro, organized crime. Like, they gonna call it a mob, bro. You get me? Like, what the fuck you think a RICO is, bro? You feel me? Like, niggas don't necessarily have to be gang members, but if we selling drugs at the same time, killing niggas, and we hanging together, what the fuck you gonna call that? A mob, a gang? You feel me? Like, what the fuck else you gonna call an organized crime?
I get what you saying.
So that's just what I thought off top. Like, okay, it's just some organized shit. They just call it mob, bro. You know, like, but I don't know, bro.
Ain't no telling for real.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, man.
Damn.
Cause the nigga went as far as on ESPN to say like, it was a new guy that was on ESPN today. Like, he was cool. Not ESPN First Take, but he was cool, but I feel like he was kind of reaching a little too much. Cause he was basically saying like, I don't want to say too much, and I don't want to insinuate nothing, cause you know the facts didn't come out all the way and everything. But I feel like him straight to a head coach, calling games. I mean, it's like, damn, nigga, hold on. They said that he was in there for poker and not sports bet gambling. Like Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups had two different charges. The charges aren't the same. You feel me? Like him being the head coach didn't have nothing to do with him with poker. That's like some Gil shit. The shit that happened to Gil, that shit don't got nothing to do with Prize Picks or fucking, you know, like getting information.
He trying to put too much on it.
Two separate cases just announced that both involve NBA players and coaches. The first one we already knew about, but got new details on, including illegal betting with the Los Angeles Lakers. The other case is new. It's a poker game that Chauncey Billups played in.
Just to hear that these niggas got arrested. Me and Reese, bro, this nigga, when I'm driving to work, I just told the story. I'm driving to work. I get the first message like, zzz. I look at the phone, like Terry Rozier arrested. I said, oh, they got it. Oh. But it just cleared him like a couple months ago when they said he was getting investigated. But Ron was cleared. So we like, oh shit, he's straight. This nigga get arrested. I'm like, fuck. I'm at work, nigga. I just pull up at work. I just set my ass down. I just turned the PC on. What the fuck going on here? Nigga, damn. Look at that bitch Chauncey Billups arrest. I said, oh, nah, bro. Hell no.
Oh, both of them, boy. Yeah, I get what you saying.
What the fuck? Like, nah, but Terry Rozier's like, all right, nigga, you was already on their radar.
Yeah.
But Chauncey, like, nigga, you a head coach and a Hall of Famer, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? What?
Perimeter D.
Oh shit, organized. Oh shit, hold on. The nigga might be onto something. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups arrested, accused by feds of participating in rigged poker games. So what is considered a poker game? It says organized crime figures allegedly used Billups and other former pro athletes to attract unsuspecting gamblers to illegal card games. Oh, okay. So they use famous pro niggas to get niggas to come to the illegal card games. Okay. Niggas is rigging
so
the
who
card
cares?
game.
It's poker. Actually, it was a bit more than that. These were rigged games connected to the mafia. So
yeah, it said rigged games connected to the mafia. Cause I'm popping shit like, nigga, why would you fuck your $100 million possibly $250 million coaching career over a couple thousand, couple hundred thousands? Nigga said, nah, this shit ain't no millions. This shit tens of millions. Like them them boys on some real money shit. I said, oh, never mind. Man. That shit that real.
I'm trying to make sure, man.
And pay, they would threaten violence, even held the guy at gunpoint who refused to give them what they wanted. But is Chauncey really guilty? Well, can you believe 2 years ago, a pro poker player called Chauncey out on his podcast, said they knew the game was rigged but couldn't prove it.
There was this game, it started in LA and then it came to Vegas for a few days, and it was all built around Chauncey Billups. It obviously was for sure confirmed to be cheated, but there's just no recourse. Well, it's tough too whenever you're dealing with somebody like high profile like that, because it's like, this guy beat charges. You think he cares about you calling him a cheater?
Yeah.
Wow. And that was 2 years ago. Chauncey is cooked.
But yeah, I made. Oh, let me screen share.
But couldn't prove
it. There was this game. It started in LA and then it came to Vegas for a few days, and it was all built around Chauncey Billups. It obviously was for sure confirmed to be cheated, but there's just no recourse. Well, it's tough too whenever you're dealing with somebody like high profile like that, because it's like, this guy beat charges. You think he cares about you calling him a cheater?
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro, this nigga 2 years ago said some crazy shit. Like 2 years ago was like, the nigga was cheating, but they can't really prove it. But he know for sure they cheat. Like, he knows they're cheating, but it's just no recourse to like track it at the time. And he was like, and he beat tape charges. So you think they give a fuck about him calling him a cheater? Do you think he gives a fuck about people calling him a cheater after he had charges like that on him? Come on, Chauncey, bro. This shit getting worse and worse, bro. Like, I ain't even know you was that type of nigga, gang. Obviously, I don't know you, but fuck, damn. Like, yeah?
And that was 2 years ago. Chauncey is cooked. But at the same time, I have to acknowledge, these two cases aren't directly connected, so why announce them together? And why now? Some people are accusing the FBI of being biased against the NBA, trying to send them a message about how they speak and not going to the White House after you win a championship, huh? Well, the FBI director was asked about that to his face. But let's start with the sports betting because that's the really big one that affects the league. Info was used to place bets on the Hornets, Magic, Blazers, Lakers, and Raptors. Of course, we already knew about the Raptors. That was Jonte Porter. Sportsbooks noticed weird betting patterns on Porter's underprops, huge red flag, so they reported it to authorities, then made arrests. Now, Porter said that he told associates that he was going to leave a game early so that the bet would cash. Well, now the FBI says Rozier did the exact same thing. March 23rd, 2023, game while he was on the Hornets. Rozier told people who'd leave early about $200,000 worth of bets hit. But what about those other teams, the Blazers, the Magic, the Lakers? Well, the FBI says that Rozier and Damon Jones, an ex-assistant coach, would use inside info. The exact wording was, they misused information obtained from long-standing relationships with coaches and players to pass along betting information. So Damon Jones was a teammate with LeBron in Cleveland. Then he coached him in 2016. He was his personal shooting coach, okay? This man finds out that LeBron is going to sit against the Bucks last year. Sure enough, no Bron, and that bet hits. Then he gets info on Anthony Davis, and what happens next is actually kind of funny. So the indictment says that he learned from AD's trainer that AD was going to be out February 9th against the Thunder. So he then texts a guy named Eric Ernest, who pays Jones a $2,500 fee for the information. Ernest then gives that info to another guy who places a $100,000 bet against the Lakers. Then AD not only plays, but he plays his regular minutes and plays great. Lakers win, and the bet loses. Ernest then texts Damon Jones like, what the heck? I want my money back. But Jones or Rozier would have info on who wouldn't play on the Blazers, March 24, 2023, and they knew that every Magic starter was gonna sit April 6th. The FBI says information on who wouldn't play came from a Magic player with a relationship to a defendant and was bet on. But Chauncey also gave info to that same gambling connect on his own team, the Blazers. Check this from the FBI. On March 24, 2023, the Blazers played the Bulls. Prior to the game, their record was 32-40, out of playoff contention. Co-conspirator 8, that is Chauncey, told the defendant Eric Ernest that the Trailblazers were going to be tanking, so Billups told Ernest before the news was publicly announced, several of the Blazers' best players, including player 1, would not be playing in that game. I looked at Damian Lillard. That was the first game that he sat when they tanked. The information they'd be tanking and not playing Damian Lillard was not available to the public. So he gave inside info on his own team. That is banned for life type stuff. But he was also charged in this mafia poker game thing. The way that worked was ex-athletes were used to draw in these fish. We're basically like rich old guys with a ton of money who want to play against ex-athletes, right? So the FBI says that Chauncey would lure these fish in, but the mafia already had the whole game rigged. They already knew what cards everyone had at the table. The way they did it was they used a rigged shuffler, an x-ray table, so if you had the cards down, it knew what cards it was, and a camera inside the chip holder. Then they would relay that info to people at the table.
Nigga, that's too much, bro.
That's money, bro.
Bro, god damn, bro.
That's what niggas do in movies, bro.
Nah, dead ass, bro. Niggas got cameras in the fucking holes and all type of x-ray tape. Nigga, you spending thousands of thousands on the setup. Shit, you better be hitting licks for millions, bro. You spending 100,000 on a fucking table and all this shit. Fucking wires gotta hide. Like, that's sick though, bro. That's sick as fuck. You bring niggas in there just to get plastered.
and tell him exactly how to play. They stole about $7 million in total from these fish guys. So this is a big announcement with a lot of guys from the NBA. So why are people saying it's political? Well, let's start with the fact that the NBA as a whole is not the most friendly to this administration, right? In 20.
Why you say that?
All these niggas find out. They thought they was just losing.
I ain't gonna lie, brother. If we find out, I know them boys find out already.
You know what I'm saying?
But it ain't like he snitched though. He just got caught. They ain't gonna do shit to him. He just gotta do his time. You feel me? Like if he get the snitching the shit.
He in a pen.
Huh?
He in a pen. And he done took rich niggas' money.
Oh, you talking about the niggas that he took? Oh shit, my fault. My fault. I misunderstood you. You talking about the niggas that money?
Yeah, he took. Like he better get some protection in jail.
Old man, ain't no way around that. You better, goddamn it. Somebody better fuck with your highlight tapes in that bitch. You better help train somebody in that motherfucker, bro. Shit, you better get up. Start practicing that motherfucker. Workouts, training, something. Get the goddamn pro-am going.
Cause somebody gonna pay somebody in jail to get his ass.
Man,
17, the Warriors were the first team to refuse a White House visit after winning their championship with Trump in office. And speaking of Trump, Steve Kerr, Greg Popovich frequently go off on him. Pop once called him a soulless coward and a, quote, pathetic individual, a small man who has to make everybody around him smaller, so he thinks he's going to be bigger. Well, that's not very nice. But during the pandemic, the NBA, by far the most outspoken league, which led Trump to call them basically a political organization. So the theory is he is now going after them for speaking out all these years against him. But where is the evidence of that? Well, these are two completely separate cases. The Mafia was behind the poker game, not the prop betting thing. That was just a group of shady gamblers. The connection was Billups and Damon Jones. They seem like two shady friends doing shady things. But the FBI makes it sound like it's this big NBA conspiracy.
Today, we are here in New York to announce a historic arrest across a wide-sweeping criminal enterprise that envelops both the NBA and La Cosa Nostra.
Okay, La Cosa Nostra is the Mafia. He's putting their names together. The NBA and La Cosa Nostra. Like they're in on it together. These are two completely separate cases. But when asked again, he said this.
This is the insider trading saga for the NBA.
What is? The sports betting or the poker games? Why would you not make that distinction unless you're trying to make the NBA look bad? So yes, the FBI wants to make sure the entire NBA looks bad here, no question. I mean, what other reason is there to do this now? Rozier investigation been going on 2 years. It wraps up now when the season starts. But at the same time, these guys look guilty as hell. We could see a coach and Hall of Famer plus another player get banned for life. Now, I know a lot of people say legal gambling is to blame, but shady stuff has been going on for years. We only know about this from legal gambling. Sportsbooks caught Jontay Porter unders, reported to the FBI. That never happened before legalization. All underground. So this whole thing is deeper and more messed up than we thought. We'll just see if other names come out once these guys start talking to the FBI. But how about some good news? The NBA season did just start and the Rockets looked great despite Kevin Durant having an off game. It looks like they need just one more trade to actually contend. So what kind of trade could they make?
Hell no. Nigga, you ain't watched the game, my boy.
I ain't gonna lie to you, but I don't like how niggas is just like, after the first game, niggas is like, oh, niggas are going to the champion. Oh, niggas going to the conference. Oh, nigga, Oh, nigga, motherfucker, we got 82 games, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm saying, bro.